Alright, we got a match on Oasis today. Welcome back to another Age of Mythology 1v1. We have in the top right side of the screen, we have Hung Like Epstein. Hung Like Epstein playing Raw today in blue. I think I've seen this guy before. I recognize the name. On the other side of the map, we have a red player known as Hard God playing Loki. I'm sorry, Hades. This is Hades, not Loki. This is Greek. Starting off on the zebra, pretty normal. Begin scouting the map. The Egyptian player does the same. Doom, 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 doom. Let's take a look at some of the relics. How about increased villagers attack? Ooh, by 30%. Kind of a bad relic. Never really want your villagers attacking. But maybe they can defend themselves. Increases hack and pierce armor of soldiers trained at fortress buildings. 5% hack and pierce. I mean, it's 5% more health for units that come out of the fortress, though. That's what makes it bad. Kind of a bad relic. So 2 bad relics so far. Villagers regenerate hit points. Another kind of bad relic. If your villagers get hit, I mean, maybe it'd be okay if they live. I mean, it'd be better, right? But I don't think that's going to help them survive. Siege weapons take less population space, and that's a late game relic right there. Not the best one. Not the best relics out here on this map today. Why would you gather all the deer or zebras separately? That just makes it go faster. Look, I mean, he's gathering it, but it burns. Don't do this. Don't shoot multiple animals. It doesn't make it faster. It makes it so you have less food. Maybe there's just something I don't know, because a lot of players do it. Look, now he has zebras just sitting there decaying, losing food. It's lost 3 food before anybody's gathered anything from it. 4 food. 5 food. Before it's even getting touched by villagers, it's losing 10 food. This is crazy. Why would you do this? It's a bad idea. Anybody, please don't do that. Please don't just let your food decay like that, your hunt. I believe Age of Empires 3. No, 4 removes the food decay. 4, 100%. You can kill deer and pick up the food up whenever. They do that because it's essential as part of some of the game mechanics, like the Russians, the Rus, I should say. They gain gold when they kill hunt, including like boars and deers. So you're supposed to go out onto the map and shoot as much deer as you can with scouts to get gold, to help your gold income early game. Ooh, barely avoids the town center. Red's doing a good job watching this. Looking around, searching for any weak points. Both players going up to age 2. Anyway, so the Rus, they have to kill the deer. So I remember specifically that deer do not decay. Animals don't decay in Age of Empires 4. But Age of Mythology, Age 2, I think even in Age of Empires 3. In Age of Empires 3, I think they decay slowly. So it's about Age of Mythology speed. So this is really slow, because in Age of Empires 2, food decays really quickly. Like, it's like 1 per second. It's crazy fast. But here in Age of Mythology, it's like 1 every 4 seconds. So building granary to harvest his chicken. He's already started a second town center. Very forward, too. He doesn't take the back one. He takes the one here on the side. to take control of the left side of the map. He's also attacking, I notice. Getting in there with his hero, I think. Yeah, Ajax. Ajax and a Minotaur doing some serious damage to some villagers. Priests take out the Minotaur with the Pharaoh, and Ajax would get to walk away. But after doing some good damage, Blue is down to 13 villagers compared to Red's 17 now. Oh, Red's getting attacked as well. Restore keeps his villagers up while getting attacked by the spearmen. Up. Both players losing villagers with their aggressive plays. Well, not Blue. Blue wasn't aggressive, but sending in these villagers, yeah. Blue's down to 13 villagers. Wow. He's not getting any wood right now, which you don't really need much of as the Egyptians. Like, he's got perfect, actually. He's at exactly 0. He knew exactly how much wood it took to get 3 barracks up. And he's all inning. That's what I'm predicting, but see if that actually happens. He does not have enough on food. I get it, he wants the gold, but you need like 10 or 12 on food if you want to build a military while you're building villagers. Blue decided now might be a good time to raid, but the Egyptian already, or the Greek player already has upgraded his towers, making early raiding on the town center really hard. So he decides to go to the side and take on some villagers who are gathering here on the left side of the map. He gets up one villager. Another villager goes down. These are crucial villagers too this early in the game. Yeah, it's a hero unit. Achilles is a hero, not a regular cavalry. Spearmen aren't going to do much. Nice. The spearman took out 6 dudes by himself. Holy cow.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Ajax has 5 kills on him already. Blue going much further into food now. There we go. He stopped gathering gold and switched over to food with all the villagers. He's taking his sheep now. They're only about halfway full, but he needs the food. Red has a small force of his own. Axeman going in. There's are Axemen against Toxite. Not very good. Blue loses some of his units, unfortunately. He's 1 TC all inning. Still having a rough time. Army's coming in. Blue sees this as a moment. He is an age up, so he has the myth unit. Blue trying to build a siege workshop. Very forward positioning. Right underneath Red's army. But Red can't kill the villagers and fight the army at the same time. He takes out the villager. Almost. There we go. More villagers coming out, but I don't think this is a good idea. The siege workshop goes up anyways. They start building a lumber camp out here. What is going on? Blue at half the economy of Red right now. Red's been pumping out villagers with his 2 TCs. And he's been building an army that's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. While Blue is relying on his age up. But no, that's it. GG. I mean, Red played the game. He expanded very quickly to a forward town center, and then just started pumping out military next to his villagers, and was able to maintain a larger force the entire game. Blue made some mistakes. Blue made lots of mistakes, but I could see his 1TC all in working against other strategies. But with how fast Red built up a town center, it just completely countered him. Normally people build up a little bit of a military, or especially as defense, before they get their second TC up. A lot of players do that, and that's where a one all in would have worked. He could have came in with his military at a crucial moment, and he even aged up to age 3, so then he could have a stronger god power. I mean, this is a defensive god power, so it didn't really help him much. It was pretty rough. Pretty rough. Red expanded quickly, and it worked out for him. Good game. We got improvements because he aged up, but they couldn't really do anything with it. What's the point of aging up? See, this is what I mean. Blue had this critical moment where he built up and Red didn't, right here. And he could have attacked then. But with how quickly Red had his second TC up, he couldn't go in and like take out and control the map. You know what I mean? He couldn't control the resources. He couldn't win the fight. And then this gave Red the opportunity to keep building up. Looks like there was a fight right here where Blue lost all of his forces pretty much, and it was hard for him to keep up from there. Oh well, it was a good game. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. You can leave a comment, provide feedback. That'd be great. And above all else, just remember, have a good day. See you later.